So you love coming to Gatlinburg but hate the traffic and finding a parking place? We've got a solution. We have condos available that are within walking distance to downtown Gatlinburg. We're going to take you around to some of the complexes that has condos available within that walking distance. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about being in Gatlinburg, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Gatlinburg. My name is Deanna, and with my real estate partner Renee, we're the Deanna Renee team. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help in making their move to Gatlinburg, and we absolutely love it. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
We are doing a video on walk to town condos in Gatlinburg. And so I wanted to give you an idea of our first stop, which is right here in Gatlinburg, just beyond traffic light number 3. And this is traffic light number 3 right here. And what we're going to is Gatlinburg Chateau. Here we are. This is traffic light number 3, just to give you an idea. We are on Highway 321 coming up the hill from traffic light number 3, and if you'll look to the right, you'll see that there's Blake Shelton's Old Red, so his restaurant, and they always have some of the people from their show that come on and will sing. They have live entertainment. And then if you just kind of look off to the right, there's a building, see the building with a yellow, that is Margaritaville here in Gatlinburg. So this gives you an indication. You come up this hill and you come to Gatlinburg Chateau. So you don't have far to walk to be right in the midst of everything. Here we are at Gatlinburg Chateau. This is generally the entrance to it. Of course, there are side entries because you don't have to climb the steps to get up here. There are ramps, but this initial foyer, and there's an area like this on each floor, and they have chairs set out so that you can, take in the view, because there is a pretty view. And of course, you do have an elevator here, and there is a hot tub and a pool. And let's see if we can get out here and take a glimpse. Give you an idea so you can enjoy the pool and be out here and enjoy the view at the same time. Here we are at Gatlinburg Chateau, and in this complex there are 56 condos, and I believe we stated before that there is an elevator, so that makes it very nice. There have been a couple of sales lately. They're both 2.2s, and one went for between
$335 was one and $405 was the second one.
And the HOA in here is
$244,
and that's a month
and that was 773 square foot.
on the condos. Yep, that's great. We are at Gatlinburg Chateau, and it is one of the condos where you can walk to downtown. Just wanted you to see the beautiful view that you have. We are standing on what would be the ground floor, so you can just imagine as you go up the levels how much better that's going to look. But that is downtown Gatlinburg. You can see the Space Needle where they shoot the fireworks off. It's just a fantastic location. Okay, we have just left Gatlinburg Chateau, and we are going to be heading on to the next two. And here we were at Gatlinburg Chateau. We will leave here and head down Baskins Creek Bypass, and then turn on Newton, and then come come down here to Baskins Creek Road, and as we go down Baskins Creek Road, you turn off across the bridge, and up here is Gatlinburg Towers. And then below Gatlinburg Towers is the Gatlinburg Village townhomes. So we'll be doing both of those next. Hey, we're here still close to downtown, and this area you actually get two sets of condos that you can choose from. To the right is Gatlinburg Towers, and to the left is Gatlinburg Village townhouses. We're continuing our condos walk to town in Gatlinburg tour, and this is the Gatlinburg Towers. There are 54 condos in this complex, and we've stated probably before, there are elevators and there is an indoor pool, so your kids can swim year round, or you can swim year round. Have there been sales in here recently?
Yeah, the latest sales in here, a 3.3 was $400,000. It had 1,028 square foot, and the 2.2 was $350,000. It had 836 square foot.
All right.
And the HOA on the 2-bedroom is $325, and on the 3 it was $345. But currently listed in here, there's 2 condos.
Yeah, and they're both 2.2s, and one is listed at $325, and I believe it's 836 square feet.
Yes, and the other one's listed at $439.9, and it's same square footage. Must be higher up, the difference in the price.
Or it may have been updated. We don't have the pictures on that, but know that you can purchase here because there are 2 available. This gives you an idea of just how close you are to downtown. We come up the street right before that bridge. That's from Baskins Creek Condos, and take a left, and we're right here at both of these complexes. Or if you take a right, you are 2 blocks away from the street Cherokee Orchard, which takes you down to traffic light number 6.
Here we are at Gatlinburg Village Condos. It's off of Baskins Creek. It's a short walk to downtown Gatlinburg. These condos, there was some that was damaged in the fires and they had to rebuild. So they go for anywhere from $450 to $600, depends on if you get one of the newer ones or not. And they're 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and they have 1,332 square foot. And
the HOA in here, is $250 a month. And they do have a pool, which we showed you a picture of, and it has a 1-car garage, a covered area for your car, for at least one of the cars that you bring along. So that is really awesome. They do well on rental also. We're leaving the Village townhomes now. We go back down Newton and we go to the Baskins Creek Condominiums. And once we leave there, we're going to head straight on down the road to Old Gatlinburg Place. So those are our next 2 condos. All of our walk to town condos. As you can see, you'll be right here by traffic light number 6 if you walk this way from all of these condos. So we'll show you what they're like. This is the beautiful entrance to the Baskin Creek condos. Just lovely. It's close to downtown, as we had said, and you can see the stone covered areas and the parking and the beautiful balconies. Just a great place to stay. Here we are at Baskins Creek Condominiums. These are also a walk to town condo complex. And if you'll notice, they have covered parking for you, and it is 4 or 5 floors. Awesome, newer complex. They do have elevators, and it's so close to town. You can go 1 block and shoot down to traffic light number 6 in Gatlinburg.
Here we are at Baskins Creek Condos off of Baskins Creek. Really, it's on Wallace Lane, but in here, they're recently sold was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it sold for $575,000. They have 1,224 square foot, and the HOA is $640 a month.
And lucky for you, there is a 2.2 that is for sale, and the asking price is $575. Same square footage, and this complex not only has an elevator, but it has the covered parking that we showed you, and it has a very nice pool. and very easy to walk to downtown. And it's a newer complex.
And there's 66 condos in this complex.
Awesome. Here we are at Old Gatlinburg Place Condominiums, just down from the last condo that we were at. Beautiful complex. Again, you have elevators. It is very close to town. If you'll follow us around here, you'll see that you are just steps away from the Cherokee Orchard Road, which actually takes you down to traffic light number 6, right in town. And here's the pool area at Old Gatlinburg Place. They also have meeting rooms and such, but you do have a very nice pool area. Here we are at Old Gatlinburg Place, and this is just a step away from Cherokee Orchard Road, which will take you down to traffic light number 6. A very easy walk to downtown. There has been a sale of a
It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $392,000.
Okay. And there is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath that is currently for sale for $350,000.
The 1-bedroom, 1-bath has 555 square foot, and your HOA is $150 a month. And there are 92 condos in this complex.
And that 2-bedroom, it was 824 square feet, and the HOA for it was $215 a month. So it varies per size of the condo.
Okay, remember that we are leaving Old Gatlinburg Place, and this is the parkway at traffic light number 6. So here's Old Gatlinburg Place. We are going to leave here and head directly up Cherokee Orchard Road and come to the Laurel Inn Condominiums. Once we leave the Laurel Inn Condominiums, we're going to come up here back on Cherokee Orchard Road and take a turn on Turkey Nest and come to the Windy Oaks Condominiums. Just slightly farther from the parkway, but yet you can walk easily over here to Historic Motor Nature Trail, and this is traffic light number 8. Which you hear us talking about right here.
We're here at Laurel Inn, which is just off of traffic light number 5 on Cherokee Orchard Road. There is a big hill you climb to come up this way, but there's an alternate way to get downtown that isn't steep, so you can go on to where traffic light number 8 is. So there is a chance, it's just a little bit longer walk to town from here. But the complex does have an elevator, does have a pool, so it is convenient. And of course, you have views. You have a view if you're facing out this way. Behind us here, you'll see a view, and you can get a glimpse of the one on the other side. So there have been a few sales in here.
There's 60 condos in here. The last 1-bedroom, 1-bath sold for $210,500. And that was in 2022. It was 455 square foot, and the HOA on that one was $190. The 2-bedroom, 2-bath, the last one sold for $285, and that was back last year in 2022, and it had 735 square foot, and the HOA was $277.
This is facing the other direction from Laurel Inn. You can see Anakeesta up there. It's a wonderful area to go and have super fantastic views. They have lots of things to do, zip lines, tree walks. It's amazing. And then you still have a bit of a mountain view off to the left. So it's just a good place to be. Take in all the sights. It's just a short ride from Laurel Inn up to the next condos where you can still walk to town. It's called Turkey Nest. The street is called Turkey Nest, and the condos are Windy Oaks. So we'll let you see what the drive is like up there. Last time we were up here, we did see some bears milling around. I don't know if we'll be that lucky this time. But as you can see, as we go up, you get a little better view. And off on the right here, where you see the railing, that is their outdoor pool. This complex, however, does not have elevators, so you will have to navigate the stairs. Okay, so we have arrived at Windy Oaks. This is a wonderful complex with 45 condos, and as I said, there isn't an elevator in this complex, but you would have to navigate the stairs, but it's worth it because you have the great view. And you probably noticed the hotel behind there. That is the Park Vista, or it's a DoubleTree now, isn't it? Maybe, yeah they've changed it. It's a DoubleTree. And that's at the end of traffic light number 8. So all you have to do is walk to the corner and head straight on down to downtown, and you'll end up smack dab in the middle at traffic light number 8.
In this complex, the latest 1-bedroom, 1-bath sold for $240,000. It had 556 square foot, and their HOA is $145 a month.
There's a 2-2 also that sold, and it sold for $400,000 to $125,000. And it was 888 square feet, and the HOA for that was 168.
There is also a 3-bedroom, 3-bath in here that sold for $405,000. It had 1,135 square foot, and the HOA on that is 195.
And as I said, this complex is in a great position. Well, we've come up here before and seen some bear on the way up. It's just kind of nice. It's nestled in the right spot. You can see there you have direct look at the Space Needle. Again, that's where they shoot off a lot of the fireworks when there is a fireworks display. You can also see the bridge. What is that called? The
Sky Bridge.
Sky Bridge from here.
All right, we are just now leaving Windy Oaks Condominiums, and we are going to head down Cherokee Orchard Road and go on to, here it's labeled Historic Motor Nature Trail, but they have changed it back to Airport Road. We'll go down Airport Road all straight on down toward traffic light number 8, but we're going to turn off at, and I'm looking for the street on here. I can't really tell if I'm on the right street. I may be off by one street, but over here it is the Midtown Condos. They're relatively new condos. Don't know if they're showing up on this map or not, but the Midtown Condos. And as I said, this is traffic light number 8, right in smack dab in the middle of Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Anyway, right in Gatlinburg. So you can walk. It is downhill. It's easy to go into Gatlinburg, a little harder to walk back to your condo, but if you're really fit, shouldn't be a problem. Plenty of places to stop and rest.
This is a smaller complex, but it is new. It is Midtown Condos, and as you see, you do have some covered parking. It's a very nice complex. The condos are beautiful, and it is extremely close to downtown, so you don't have to worry. You can leave your car here and walk on into town and not spend any money for parking. Just wanted to give you a more complete view of the Midtown condos. It's kind of difficult because they're tucked in between all this other stuff, but they are very nice, and they situate the balconies so that you do have pretty views. Here we are at Midtown Condos. It's a smaller complex. There's only 8 condos in the complex, but it does have an elevator, and as you can see from some of our pictures, there is covered parking available.
The last condo in this complex that sold for $530,000. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with 1,337 square foot, and the HOA a month is $300.
And this particular complex does not have a pool. We are now traveling down Airport Road to the beginning of traffic light number 8. You can see in front of us the chairlift that takes people up to the Sky Bridge. And we're coming close to the convention center. And here's a popular eating place, the Log Cabin Pancake House. We love that place. And here we are coming to the convention center. As you can see, plenty of people enjoy walking to town. It sure saves a little money because it is a bit expensive to park in Gatlinburg. Of course, you know, once you park, you can walk pretty much anywhere. So if it's $20, you got the whole day covered. And you can always take a trolley if you want to go out to the Glades or the arts and crafts community. So it's really kind of whatever works for you. If it's not a possibility for you to be walking this distance, then that's fine. We've got a couple more condos to show you that are a bit closer and you wouldn't have such a long walk.
Okay, we're gonna leave the Midtown condominiums and come out here to it's not Historic Motor Nature Trail now, it's back to Airport Road. Come down to Airport Road all the way to the Parkway, traffic light number 8. And we turn on the Parkway and head right into to the right, to the left actually on Bon Air, and we'll come right up here to Summit Manor. Summit Manor is a condo complex. It's in 2 separate buildings, but you have a terrific view, you'll see. And then once we leave Summit Manor, we'll come back down, hit the Parkway, and go on LeConte Street, and then take a right and come to Oak Square Condominiums. And these 2 are just smack dab right in the middle of the town, just a short walk. As you can see, just a few blocks is all you walk. So they're an awesome place to own and get around Gatlinburg, no problem at all.
We are at the Summit Manor, which is right smack dab in the middle of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It is just walk down the driveway here and you're right on the Parkway.
There are 2 condos listed for sale in here. They are $575,000 and they have 1,200 square foot. And your HOA here is $338 a month on the 2 bedrooms.
And each of those are 2-bedroom and 2-bath condos that are available. As you saw, there's 2 separate buildings here of condominiums, and you know, it's just, there are elevators, they have a pool, you have a beautiful view of the
Sky Bridge.
Thank you,
and
Sky
the Space
Bridge
Needle.
and the Space Needle. So you could sit on your front deck and watch the fireworks.
Here we are at Oak Square. Oak Square is located on River Road. It's about a block off the main parkway in Gatlinburg.
And you're right near where you pick up the tram right up to Ober-Gatlinburg. So that in itself is very convenient. There are some condos in here for sale. They are both a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. There's a little bit of difference in square footage. One is 420 and one is 424 square feet. So not much difference there. The only big difference is in the price. One is $339 and one is $329.
The HOA is $268 a month, and there are 60 properties in this complex. This concludes our tour of the condos within walking distance to downtown Gatlinburg.
So whether you're interested in a condo or a cabin perhaps, anything in the area, be sure and give us a call, shoot us an email, or send us a text. We look forward to working with you and making a pleasant move to Gatlinburg, Tennessee.